Well, we've been given the information that the landfall is expected to take place later on in the evening between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam. My colleague Abdul Basheer is reporting from Machilipatnam. Basheer, you're standing exactly in the timeline where the landfall is expected to take place. In fact, the area that is given is between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam. How are things from your end? Hope you're staying safe.
Well, as you can see here, Apurva, the situation here is quite severe as the cyclone effect has already begun in the early hours. Several areas in Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam, between these areas like the coastal areas, are receiving heavy rainfall since morning itself. Several of the areas have been on alert, and now as you can see that the sea here is very furious at the moment. The waves here are rising up to a height of 5 meters is what we can see, and the severity of this storm can be seen at Machilipatnam here, where all the beaches here have been closed for tourists, and several people living in these low-lying areas have been evacuated and relocated. Fishermen have been asked not to venture into the sea now. The tides are, you can see the height of the tides and the severity of the tides here. Winds are blowing at a high speed. And since morning, as the time passes by, the intensity or the speed of the wind is increasing. And this is a situation, as you can see, several areas have received extremely heavy to heavy rainfall. Visakhapatnam has already received 21 centimeters of rainfall since the morning is what the IMD has stated. Now, all the departments are on alert. The control room is is monitoring all the situation in and around these coastal areas. People have been asked not to move out unnecessary as the landfall is expected to take place in the evening hours to late night. So this will be a 3 to 4 hours of the storm which will come down on the land, and it will touch the land here. Landfall is set to begin in the evening hours at this particular place where I'm standing right now. The intensity and the severity of this cyclone can be noticed here in the visuals, how severe these, the effect of this cyclone can be. Now here, the winds are set to blow at a speed of 90 to 110 km per hour, and the pressure also is set to increase in the coastal areas. So here, many places here have been put on alert. Several of the beach or tourist spots have been closed, which have been barricaded and being guarded by the police officials. The authorities have asked people to be vigilant at these junctions for today and tomorrow, but extremely heavy to very heavy rainfall is expected in 17 to 18 districts. The coastal Andhra Pradesh is set to get, or a prediction of the IMD is that extremely heavy to heavy rainfall in these districts for today and tomorrow, considering the severity of this cyclone. Over to you, Apurva.
Well, in fact, it's not just Andhra Pradesh which will be bearing the brunt of Cyclone Montha. The neighbouring states, be it Odisha or Tamil Nadu as well, also see torrential rainfall. My colleague Pramod is reporting on ground. Pramod, how is the situation in Chennai and in neighbouring districts as well? We hear it's also rashing rains across several districts in Tamil Nadu.
Certainly, Apurva, for the state of Tamil Nadu, this particular cyclone Montha is actually bringing rain to the northern part in particular. And that's a reason for the stay for the districts of Chennai and Tiruvallur. Today, holiday has been declared to the schools. In fact, we are currently standing at a location which is called the outlet of Adyar River, an iconic spot in Chennai called as the Broken Bridge area. But you can certainly see on the background how multiple JCBs are over here constantly working to make sure that this outlet is kept clear, because this is one of the outlets for the Chembarambakkam Lake as well, which was one big reason for the 2015 major floods for the city. So already the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister were present over here. For two times they came over here to actually monitor the situation. But since yesterday, due to Cyclone Montha, and as Tamil Nadu is actually facing the outer bands of Cyclone Montha, there has been constant rain, drizzling continuously, and sometimes good rainfall as well. But the rainfall is continuing, the water flow is steady. But we've been also said that like after Montha, there is high chance that the cyclone, more amount of rainfall considering the monsoon Tamil Nadu would face it. But for now, Tamil Nadu government says that all works has been done. In fact, you could also see over here how constantly these JCBs are working 24/7 to keep this place clear. There are almost 3 outlets for the city of Chennai alone where we can see such constant work is happening. The Tamil Nadu government has also said that work is also underway across the state to make sure that all work has been done and the people are safe, Apurva.
Varshalu. Well, thank you, Pramod. In fact, Kerala, I believe, is not raining, seeing as much rain. Shibi, what are you picking up?
Well, Apurva, since yesterday we have not seen much rainfall in Kerala. It's today morning, yes, in certain places there have been isolated heavy rainfall received at certain places, but otherwise no major rainfall. Yesterday, Thrissur and Idukki received heavy rainfall. Otherwise, the situation is very much under control. But however, with the Cyclone Montha expected, the IMD has issued orange alert in few districts of Kerala for the next 3 hours. That includes Thiruvananthapuram, Kollam, Pathanamthitta, Alappuzha, Kottayam, Idukki, Malappuram and Kozhikode. Now, this will stand for the next 3 hours as heavy rainfall is expected at isolated places is what the IMD is predicting. It's been slightly windy but not extremely windy or not the gusty winds that we have seen from Andhra Pradesh or in Chennai, but otherwise situation is very much under control. But again, since the last few days it's been raining, if not continuously in several parts of Kerala. So in keeping that in mind, the IMD has asked everybody to stay a bit cautious considering the Cyclone Montha is expected today.
Well, thank you, Shibi. In fact, that's the reports that you've seen from ground by our reporters here on Cyclone Montha. Hope all of you who are watching India Today stay safe, stay indoors.